Some of you are still in the womb, but some of you, the water is about to break and the floodgates of heaven is about to rain down on you. Baby, you got the fool at the bottom of the deck. Everything is new. Creation is new. Star is new. Sun is new. Ace of Cups is new. Whatever it is that you have been holding dear to your heart, I'm hearing, it's about that time, baby. It's just about that time. It's nothing else to be said. It's literally about that time for you to release. God, I come to you at this time. First, to express my profound gratitude for being blessed and anointed to connect with you. Please know that I'm forever grateful. And I do not take my purpose, nor do I take my assignments lightly. And at this time, I want to call upon my divine spiritual team for insight, clarity, and guidance when it comes to those who are attracted to this channel. Any trickster spirits, demonic entities, wicked deities, evil eyes, or tongues that attempt to cast, intercept, manipulate, hijack, or block this divine connection is now binded and vanished. And whatever energy may have penetrated my divine protection is now released and transmuted to serve me in alchemizing the life I desire, spiritually aligned, connected to source, prosperous, and in purpose. In addition to the growth of this channel and those who support it. That being said, Father God, Source, and my divine spiritual team, I am open to receive concise communication on behalf of the collective when it comes to their spiritual alignment. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I'm hearing from the rooter to the tutor. So, you have the vision, but do you have sight? Vision without sight is the equivalent to faith without work. You have to visualize to alchemize, I just heard. This is a month to root in divinity. Bottom of the deck, we have strength. There's a sleeping giant in you. And I'm hearing it is time to awaken the sleeping giant. I'm hearing Burna Boy's, I can't think of the title of the song, but I'll link the song itself in the description box. One card at a time, please, and thank you. Okay, so I'm hearing blood sacrifice, but I'm also hearing blood has been shed. The one who draws first blood, I just heard. I'm getting that from the contract card. And justice will be served for the bloodshed. I'm hearing that song, Get It Back in Blood. Interesting. I don't know the artist, but I've heard it before, Get It Back in Blood. Probably not even saying it properly, but that's what I'm hearing. I'll link that below as well. The contracts are null and void now. No one can no longer turn a blind eye, I just heard. Turning a blind eye is a thing of the past. The scales will be balanced. a little bit more energy on this contract. The bottom of this, it says, be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside. Then you see that the sacrifice card right there, blood sacrifice. I can't show everything, but y'all see that? It says you must find the ebb and flow of life within you. Very self-embracing it all is embracing truth. This is the truth. Ooh, baby. You got self-worship at the bottom of the deck, meaning right now, it's all about you, sweetie. Nothing or no one else matters. It's all about you. As I said in the channel messages, the contracts are null and void at this point. There is nothing that you should be attached to at this time. I was just hearing, if you have children, that's it. That's it. You are being reborn. Yep. It says, through the darkness I crossed, and still I found myself in the presence of life. You are being reborn, sweetie, by the Creator. Like, it's just like a baptism in spirit and in flesh. Right now, it's like you have been cloaked. I just heard. And now I'm hearing, and the water is about to break. Flower crown at the bottom of the deck. Your water is about to break, and you are about to be reborn in your divine essence. With that crown, it says, wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright, and it is eternal like the soul. Spirit says, read creation. The veil. See, you were cloaked. It says, nothing in life represents the crossing of the veil quite like a birth. A miracle emerges from the loins of the mother with fresh energy, waiting to make its place in the world. You see, you got the world card here. Every goal is like a birth in a way. A new idea emerges from the wound of your mind, where it is safely held to develop before emerging into the world. A dream must be held safe for a time, as a dream born prematurely could be much too fragile and vulnerable to sustain the challenge of the physical world. For now, the situation you have inquired about must be kept secret. Hold it tightly, for there are dangers nearby that could put your situation at risk. We did see that Wildcat card. Right now, being cloaked is your saving grace. Being in isolation is your saving grace. And when things continues to circulate, it's like a birth. You know, you got 9 months, 8 months to, create that child on the inside. It says, however, this message has a double meaning. A dream cannot stay hidden forever. At some point, you must be willing to cross the veil and give life to your creation. If you have been afraid to send your dream out into the world, creation has come to you to say, now is the time, as your goal is strong enough to battle any challenge or hardship, allowing your dream to come to the world. Some of you are still in the womb, but some of you, the water is about to break and the floodgates of heaven is about to rain down on you. Over here, we got blossoming abundance. Baby, this is literally giving me spiritual chills here. Like, I love this for you. And if this is not for nobody, I damn sure will take it, because I'm always open to Ten of Pentacles. I'm always open to receive divine insight, guidance, and clarity. Uh-oh, you got Star here. You see the floodgates? I'm hearing the song, floodgates of heaven, rain down on me. Rain down on me. Fill me with the force of Holy Ghost. I know I'm saying it wrong. I'll link it in the description box, though. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. He's the sun card. You see the little baby here? Maybe things are about to be actualized in your life. Yes, Lord. 4 of Pentacles. Remain diligent. Keep doing what you are doing. And I'm hearing keep doing what you are doing. But keep doing what you are doing. But apply pressure, I just heard. I'm hearing, yes, pressure busts pipes. but pressure also make diamonds. Okay? You got the Ace of Cups. This is new creation. This is love. Spirit say, read it, child. It says, the cup you hold in your hands is the grail, the chalice of life, and the complete cure for all evil. Pour out its bright contents to anyone who needs it, including yourself. A powerful wave of spiritual newness is coming, and the beginning of an event that will bring love, peace, and great awareness. This is beautiful, y'all. This is really beautiful. Oh my God. Baby, you got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's put that back. The Fool is everything is new. Creation is new. Star is new. Sun is new. Ace of Cups is new. Whatever it is that you have been holding dear to your heart, I'm hearing, it's about that time, baby. it's just about that time. It's nothing else to be said. It's literally about that time for you to release. Yeah. I'm being called to clarify the Four of Pentacles. So you're aligned. Yeah, you got, some stuff, but you're not paying attention to it, which is awesome. You feel me? Like the pain that you felt, it's obsolete at this point. Nothing can be done about it. May I have clarity on this Four of Pentacles, please? And thank you. Baby, I'm hearing your table is being prepared. You got review here. It's under review. Like you're finalizing things. It's like it's on the underwriter's table being finalized. Thank you. Transit. It says, this situation is in flux and the surrounding conditions are changing. Stay alert, aware, and be ready to respond to incoming dangers and opportunities. Some people are moving in, others are leaving. New opportunities open and old chapters close. Listen to the grapevine for changes in personnel or economic conditions. You are not in control of these elements, but you can make the most of these changes and dance with faith. So this Four of Pentacles is one of releasing and focus and releasing. You are not in control of these elements, but you can make the most of these changes and dance with faith. People that walk into your life now may be karmically important, meaning even if you're nearing the close of a karmic cycle, it's important, okay? Either the relationship will last a long time or it may be short and teach you a valuable lesson. It can be helpful at this point to look at the transits in your natal chart. There is no volume control on this card's energy. Transits may trigger a small change in the personnel around you, or it could signal a shooting star that blazes across your life and turns your direction entirely. You have choices, though. Ask for grace and guidance when responding to the changing circumstances, okay? While cards are at play, you are not in control of who or what now brushes your life, and that can be scary. Even though life is an ever-moving circus and you do not control the people or events transiting your life, know that you are in complete control of your response to the transit, so choose wisely. If, in fact, you need a little bit more clarity on this Four of Pentacles and the transits that are happening in your current life situations, I'm open to receive you. You can inquire at the link below. This is beautiful, though. For your spiritual alignment, everything is aligned. You're doing great. You're doing great. Don't get discouraged and don't be weary. Just allow things to flow. Simple as that. Allow things to flow. And again, if you need me, I'm here. By the way, y'all, I'm Betty Latoya, conduit for source, here to assist those who are drawn to this channel with aligning with their divine self, get to the bag while being prosperous and at peace. All right, you got Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is a new passionate beginning. The flame has been lit, I just heard. One card at a time, see? A new passionate beginning. That's why Spirit say put that Fool card back. That's why Spirit say put that Fool card back. See what I'm saying? I do believe I spoke about isolation. I really don't remember. But yeah, it's like you have been cloaked. Now, I do recall that. You have been cloaked. And I'm hearing that Glorilla song again. I'm channeling that song again. She say, it looked like I've been renovated. When I was just humble, they didn't appreciate me. I'm going to link that song too. Then you got the devil card here. Now, this devil card is not one of toxicity, wickedness, or demonic forces. This is a devil card of enlightenment in the material world. Things materialize, and because you listen to the guidance that you have been receiving, the intuitive nudges that you have been receiving along your path. And if you have not been receiving any intuitive nudges, my love, this is it right here. Okay? Seriously, go on and read the devil, because you can't tell these folks too much of nothing when they see that card. so let's go ahead and let them know what this devil and this deck mean, okay? To better understand light and faith, you must travel in darkness and despair. You must lose your sense of right to find it again. The devil tests you, seduces you, gives you much and takes away much. You have knowledge of the night, ideas that others reject. You do things that many people don't even dare to think of. Pushed to extremes, this could cost you dearly in terms of mental health and social acceptance. So basically, what this is saying is be mindful of how you move. Always have humility. This ain't about humbling yourself, because, baby, you done been humbled already, especially with this broken heart being here. You've been humbled. But now it's about having humility, moving with grace, poise, patience, temperance, and elegance, okay? That's why this woman holding a coin is here, sitting down, looking beautiful as ever, all right? You have taken upon yourself the magical power of magnetism. Unexpected earnings and treasures are coming, increasing powers in the world and fortunes not obtained by work. Are you aware of what's happening? Do you like it? The answers could be positive or negative. The important thing is that they are honest. Do not yield to self-deception. Don't doubt yourself. This is not about nothing but removing the cloak and stepping out as your authentic self, as we have the star over here, as we have the creation over here with the woman being in a womb. You see what I'm saying? It's like she's cloaked in the womb. She's being birthed as a star. And now she's shining as the sun. With love. Yes, baby. You got the Two of Swords here. Blindfolded again. You're walking by faith, not by sight. The wheel. Okay, these are two cards. I'm not taking both of them. The wheel and the Knight of Swords. Baby, this wheel is about to accelerate. Wow. Two cards again. Nine of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. That's more fast-moving energy. Beautiful. And balance. Seven of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting with this Seven of Swords right now, be strategic, but you no longer have to conceal your emotion. Yep. You no longer have to conceal your emotion. Told you. Nine of Pentacles. Baby. Yeah. You see the Page of Swords here at the bottom of the deck watching? Baby. You're not even paying attention to the watchers. You see what I'm saying? You got the Page of Swords over here watching. All of this goodness you got going on is being spiritually aligned, connected to source and in purpose. But you got, look, you over here paying attention to what's coming this way. You feel me? But you got one of your spirit guides, ancestors, angels, whatever you want to call it, watching your back, baby. You know, they watching your back. Watching your back while others watching you. Nine of Pentacles. Let's read it. I don't think I ever read this Nine of Pentacles in this deck. The thing about tarot is each deck, each card means something different. Like the Nine of Pentacles in this deck means something totally different from the Nine of Pentacles in another deck, you know? So it's good to know the meanings of the cards so that the energy that I receive intuitively align with the insight, clarity, and guidance that I'm being called to share with you all. This Nine of Pentacles, yeah, I ain't never even read this one. Prosperity finally arrives, no matter if it's unexpected or earned. Here, the concept of wealth will become clear to you, what it's worth and what it requires. You will have increased power over your life, and therefore you will become still more prosperous. It's all about you now, man. It's not about anybody else. It's just all about you, your path, your purpose, and your power. And most importantly, your peace. If it does not bring you peace, it is not from the divine. If it disturbs your peace, it is not divine. If you're worrying, it is not divine. If you're competing, I just heard, it is not divine at all. If you're not tempered, it's not divine. If you're not confident, it's not divine. If you're not persistent, it's not divine. Anything that is not divine is the opposite of what you need to be. Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? It's all about you. It's all about your work ethic. I just heard your work ethic. Yeah, you got the Moon card here. What's hidden? So you've been concealing a wish granted. I just heard. You've been keeping your cards close to your chest. Yes. Ace of Pentacles, Hermit, Four of Wands to the Moon. Now, this part right here is definitely almost personal, because I have indeed been in hermit mode, concealing a wish fulfillment. That's a new financial beginning for me. So again, y'all, I consider myself a part of the collective. So if y'all don't want to take it, I'm damn sure gonna take it. All right. Yep. Seven of Pentacles. You keep putting that work in. Keep putting that work in, because things are about to accelerate. Exhale, I just heard. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. And exhale in motion. Two of Wands. Continue. I'm hearing a shock wave. And then you got Justice here again. That's contract. That's Justice too. Emperor. And then the Queen of Swords. So yeah, I mean, at this point, only thing I'm going to say for the Seven of Swords is keep putting that work in. You know, inhale, exhale, to exhale the process. Yeah. All right. Woman holding a coin. What is going on with this woman holding a coin? Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You see how the Tower came out over there? And then if you look at this card right here, I hope y'all can see that. You see this man looking at the Tower at the table working. And look at that. Tower. Look. The Tower. And then you got the Five of Wands. All right. So with this woman holding the coin right here, I'm hearing that song. I've been getting to the money. Everybody mad. Everybody mad. I've been getting to the money. Here, so this is a first card. High Priestess. And then you see the Ten of Pentacles right here. Maybe you've been keeping this. You've been keeping your cards close to your chest. But as you see, this over here, this Four of Pentacles is looking at it like, is it ready? Is it ready? Is it ready to be shown? And then the woman holding a coin is here. It's like, let me just tilt my hand down just a little bit. Let me just tilt that hand down just a little bit. All right. Let me see. Let me let them take a peek at what I've been working on. Show them that it's real. You feel me? And it ain't about no validation. Hell, it ain't even about support at this point. Because when you got divinity, only support that you need is the divine. Walk by faith, not by sight. You feel me? Death. You see how this person is coming out. Seriously, read it. And then the High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. You got Death here. Death is a good card, y'all. Death is not, just like the Devil, Death is not it's not a bad card. You know, now if it was in reverse, that would be a different story. But it is clearly upright. Yep. And I love it. Life and death are the forces between which consciousness dances. If you dance willingly, there will be no pain. If you resist the dance, you will suffer. Do not oppose the current of the river of life. Follow it with open eyes and acceptance. You will find that everything has a meaning and that every action finds its place in your existence. Here is the change that is coming. The regeneration, the end of what was causing obstacles. The strength of the renewal will be proportional to the space you create in your mind and soul. Attend to your physical spaces as well, removing what is not needed and letting the fresh wind blow through. All right. You've known that you've been needing to do this detox of your life for a while now with this High Priestess being here. You have not necessarily been procrastinating, but you have been working through the ruckus. And now that things are coming full circle, I just heard, it's time to clear some things out. People, places, things, and situations. It's time to clear it out. It's as if you have been wanting more. So you have been in manifestation mode and work mode and creation mode, not understanding that what you see on your day to day is what's causing the stagnation. It's what's causing the dismay. It's what's disrupting your peace. You see what I'm saying? Just because, okay, this right here, it's like you're working in chaos. But once you get everything organized, cleaned out, I'm hearing decluttered, you'll be able to realize your desires. You got the Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Then you got the King of Pentacles. You'll be more stable. The Four of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely going through a rebirth. I love this for us. For us. I love this for us. Definitely. And then we got Blossom in Abundance. Spirit say clarify death. Not with that one, child. Not with that one. Not with that one. With this one. One card at a time. Please and thank you. I'm hearing overworked and underpaid is a thing of the past. You will not have to worry about that ever again. You are about to be in that Nine of Pentacles energy. Yeah, being able to just sit back and chill. That's it. Kicking back and I'm vibing. I'm chilling. I'm cool. I'm kicking back and I'm vibing. Who sang that song? I'm channeling so many songs. All right, we got clearing debts at the bottom, okay? You're going to be clearing some debts. It's over for the debt. It's over for robbing Peter to pay Paul. You stepping into the light now. One card at a time, please and thank you. Face your financial fears, okay? Windfall of abundance, okay? So this is, again, this is the spirit docket. This reading is about your spiritual alignment, where you are spiritually, where you basically rank on the dockets of spirit. And they hold you in high honor. Simple as that. They value you. They see the work that you have done, and they are collectively working with you. Don't get discouraged. Don't give up. And when the pace pick up, still focus on your priorities. When this windfall of abundance come in, still focus on your priorities. It says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. All right? It says where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident, all right? An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them unexpected, but be open to receive and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Then, as I said, we got organized for success. Remove the clutter, remove all of the stuff, get those notebooks, clean those notebooks out. Now, I'm speaking to myself here because this is something I've actually been doing. Get those notebooks that you got out. And then we did see the review card in one of these decks, but get those notebooks out, clear the pages, clear the deck, organize it. Organize your living space, your workspace, organize your desk at work, organize your closet. You feel me? Release. Then you got partnerships. Organize your work-life balance and take divinely guided chance to do so. Quiet retreat. Take time for yourself, sweetie. This is all about you. And then you got clearing debts. This is all about you. This is going to set you up to excel. Now, we got blossoming abundance over here. Blossoming abundance, we got the Five of Wands. This Five of Wands then came out twice. This Five of Wands then showed its face twice at the bottom of the deck, though. You feel me? So this right here is beneath you. This is beneath us. If you, in fact, give your energy to this Five of Wands, it's going to slow you down. Just saying. This is where your focus needs to be. The Queen of Coins, Mother holding a coin, 9 of coin, 8 of coin, 7 of coin, 4 of coin, Star, Sun, and then the Devil materializing. Material gains. I stand corrected. 7 of Cups. Options are plenty, but you must choose one and focus. There are options aplenty, but you must choose one and focus. Then you got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is going to be intellectual property. I just heard. Stop switching up. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles again. You see how this Eight of Pentacles got all of the papers here as I was speaking about the notebooks and stuff? It's time to clear out the notebook and focus on one. And release the rest for now. Yeah. 4 Cups. The one is what you need to solidify. Page of Pentacles. Baby, this ain't nothing. Your spiritual alignment is your 10th house. If your 10th house is misaligned, everything around you is. Your spiritual alignment is your abundance. Is your skills, talents, and gifts. And now, this 7 of Cups, let's read it. You can choose from many gifts, but you cannot have everything, so be wise in choosing. Distinguish the good from the less good, and consider how your choice affects others. Take the path that improves you, not that of immediate satisfaction. Fortune is coming, whether it is material or moral treasure is up to you. You have to choose wisely, and that's how you're going to get this blossoming abundance. Now, we do have the broken heart over here, but yeah, I was about to say that's somebody else. Broken heart with envy. Child, that's somebody else. We broken heart, envy, journey to the blossoming abundance. Maybe we running from that shit. Listen, there's nothing to worry about. Continue to use your voice. Continue to be emotionally stoic, detached, and rooted in purpose. You have adjacent possibilities. Be strategic, loving. Be open to receive your yang energy. I think it's yang energy. But also be mindful, all right? Because you do have storm warning over here. You don't want to go through the door to romance before you go through the door to personal healing and happiness. You're going to go through the door to personal healing and happiness first. Become a healer of the ages first, all right? And then after things have been solidified with the root chakra here, then you can, choose another door, another option. But if you decide this is for someone single. If you decide to go through this door to romance first, this don't apply to you anymore. Y'all have to understand that energy shifts. With every choice we make, the energy shifts. So this timeline is for someone that's going to remain on this timeline. Now, if you do have a love interest approach you and you would like a personal reading, you can, I'm not doing love readings right now. However, we can actually tap in to see how it will affect your current trajectory. I'm not tapping into no energy about if he's my husband, no, we ain't doing it over here. This is 10th house, intuitive guidance, all right? So, if you want to know how it'll affect your current trajectory and your spiritual alignment when it comes to your victory and your purpose, then we can tap in and see. But right now, I'm not doing no love, nothing. This is about us getting to the bag with grace. With that being said, y'all, it's nothing but love coming from me. And as always, we must not stop. Toodles.